I'm not in competition with these people. They are not even my competition. And immediately I was able to figure that out. I Every form of hate or annoyance just left my body because like, oh, I have better things to do. These people are not even my competition. So that conversation was so good for me. And so that's I just wanted to make sure like the hate thing. I think hate is a very strong word. So most times people don't even hate you. It's just envy. And once you know it's envy, that's their problem. They should go and get better. Simple. You're working hard. You're doing your thing. And as long as you're working hard and you're being yourself, you get what you deserve. So thank you. That was beautiful.
Yes. So, just tell me or give me one reason why they won't hate this guy, or why they will not envy him in the house, even outside the house. Now, give me a reason why they are not going to envy him. With all the accomplishment, number one, the first person and the only for now that have won the highest task in Big Brother history. Number one person to have won the highest task, individual task. Even if some of the tasks are in teams, some are individual, some are double, plenty, or two people. Any team he is, or when he's alone, he wins more tasks than anybody. Go and see when they drop the record of tasks people win. This guy is number one, for God's sake. The only person that has never lost a wager in any team except the one the whole house lost, that didn't lose any wager, any team he is inside, wins the wager. A guy that comes from a very, very respected and wealthy background, and all of them know. And they were going to expect him to just sit down and just form that big man boy, and just after like 3 weeks, 5 weeks, he leaves. But this guy is not that kind of person. He literally came to drag this thing with this prize with everybody, even with the way he was, even with his background. He was a threat to everybody in that house. When they see him, they know that this guy don't come again. When he speaks, everybody don't know that somebody is talking. To the fact that they had a wager, he was supposed to be the person that would talk, like the MC or the host. They refused to give him, just for the fact that they wanted to show that not only him. They gave the other person, and they saw how the person was struggling. But for the fact that yes, it's not the one, let them just prove that not be only you. They were happy. We saw another task where he was supposed to do the talking about the food or something that they prepared. And they said no. Why? Because they just felt not be only this guy going to do everything. This guy, they outshine us, they outsmart us. His story can just be equated to the story of Joseph in the Bible. When Joseph brother, they see Joseph wonders, they say, Kai, this guy not threat. This guy, not only you, our papa born. And they say, na lie. Not only you just the smart, not only you just they do everything. Waiting, now we will not be papa, we will not be our father children. And boom. Even his own brother started planning his downfall. His own brother started feeling, Omo, waiting happen. Make we plan for this boy, no bully him. He started planning of how to bring this boy down. And the more they plan him, the more they go feel say, "Kai, they walk oh." They plan from stage 1 to stage 2. How much walk oh? They plan again. How much walk oh? They plan again. How much walk oh? Till they don't come hear from this guy, they now felt, oh, our plan don't work. Our plan don't work. But when the story changed, when it turned, this guy can go the up. They wait for them. At that point, they only know say, man. They will say it was at this point that they knew that they fucked up. Some things are destiny. If you go to a place and you see somebody, will be like, say, Kai, this one, you be like, say, get grace. This one, I export, they give you a, they watch this one now. Acquire grace. Don't fight those people. Do you know what you do? Go close to them. Learn from them. Be friends with them. Tap from that grace. That is one thing you can do when you see grace. When you see person blessing, this one pass me, this one. No fight. No hate. Learn. That's why it pained me when culture was trying to shade faith with everything that happened. Now I felt very, very bad for culture. Culture came, he told us a story from Ajegunle, how he struggled, how he hustled for Ajegunle and everything. Fine, we understand your story. Many of us are from the ghetto. Then you met people that were higher when it comes to caliber, when it comes to family name, when it comes to class. You started making friends with some of them. And it got to a task where people were giving things, and this guy called your name. He had other people he would have called. He would have called Dede, he would have called Joanna, he would have called any other person. But he picked you as a culture and my party of life. That was an honor. That was something great. And I knew you two were very proud and you were happy for yourself. And one thing I would have expected is for you to build on that and build on the friendship. But you refused. And when he was disqualified, you were the first person to come and say, Ele. Sometimes, if you don't have what to say about some situation, keep quiet. Good Lord Jonathan White will say, will you keep quiet? Yes, you will keep quiet. If you can't go and show solidarity, keep quiet. Many evicted housemates did it. Yes. They kept quiet. Their quiet is not because they like one person over the other. No, their quiet is just because it's the game. And what happened does not define somebody. When you came and run your mouth, that was one of the most disappointing things I saw after the show. But it's for faith, and I must tell him, he should know, which he already did, that it's not about people that are thinking bad about you. It's what you think about yourself. The 99% is what you think about yourself. And since you already know he's a great person, he knows he shouldn't give a damn with what they think. What matters to him should be his purpose in life. And he's going for it. And I must tell you, I'm proud of the decision he has made. I'm very, very proud of it. And at this point, the only one thing we can do for him is to support him. See you in the next video.